The All India Organization of Chemists and Druggists have now called for a nationwide strike of chemist shops today. These chemists are protesting against the government's proposal to legalize sale of drugs online. The chemist body says the strike has been called to protect the health of general public as well as to protect the interests of 8.5 lakh chemists across the country. Under the current Drug and Cosmetics Act, drugs cannot be sold online. Now, the Chemists Association claims this is an attempt by the government to render them jobless and hand over the business to a select few online portals. The All India Organization of Chemists and Druggists are protesting at Jantar Mantar. The government has said it hasn't taken any decision so far to allow the sale of medicines online. An official statement from the government has said that the view of all stakeholders will be taken into consideration before a decision is taken.
आज 10 साल का बच्चा 12 साल का बच्चा कुछ भी दवाई मंगा लेगा, डॉक्टर नहीं, आप लेटर पे प्रिस्क्रिप्शन बनाइए और उस पर डाल दीजिए। एक प्रिस्क्रिप्शन में आप 40 बार 50 बार दवाई लेंगे, कौन कंट्रोल करेगा? दिल्ली में दवाई मद्रास से आएगी, दवाई नकली निकलती, कौन है उसकी रिस्पांसिबिलिटी किसकी होगी?
And my colleague Simi Pasha spoke to Suresh Gupta, Secretary of the All India Organization of Chemists and Druggists. Let's listen in.
What is your opposition to the sale of drugs online? Do you think it's unsafe?
देखिए, नहीं, इट्स नॉट सेफ फॉर एनीबॉडी। ये हमारा सिर्फ पर्पस नहीं है कि ये 8 लाख केमिस्ट जो है वो बर्बाद होंगे, बेकार होंगे या बेरोजगार होंगे। ये सबसे बड़ा जो नुकसान होगा आम जनता को होगा, क्योंकि जो ऑनलाइन सेल अगर होगा उसके अंदर प्रोविजन है कि डॉक्टर के प्रिस्क्रिप्शन को स्कैन करके वो ऑनलाइन कंपनी को भेजना, फिर उसके बाद वो डोर डिलीवरी देंगे। पर्पस सिर्फ एक ही है कि वो सस्ता मिलेगा। मगर मेरा ये कहना है कि वो क्या होगा जब उसका प्रॉपर कोल्ड चेन मेंटेन नहीं होगा, क्या होगा जब ये साइकोट्रोपिक सब्सटेंस और नार्कोटिक्स ड्रग्स जो है वो उसका एब्यूज होगा। कोई कितना भी मंगा सकता है नशे की दवाइयाँ, नशे की गोलियाँ, डॉक्टरों की प्रॉपर लिस्ट नहीं है। और फिर डॉक्टर का जो प्रिस्क्रिप्शन जाएगा स्कैन होकर, उसकी ऑथेंटिसिटी क्या है, उसको कौन एग्जामिन करेगा?
And just a short while back, my colleague Amir Khan in Lucknow spoke to a large number of people to get their reaction to chemist shops being shut and the problems they're facing.
It's a complete strike at medical stores across the state of Uttar Pradesh against the central government's decision to allow online sale and purchase of medicines, as well as the decision to make compulsory the availability of pharmacists at all medical stores. Over 70,000 medical stores, private medical stores in Lucknow have been closed down, and that is why we are seeing here, we are at the civil hospital here in Lucknow, and we are seeing long queues of people waiting to purchase medicines from here. Well, this is here because of the government's decision to allow at least government hospitals and the private hospitals with pharmacies on their premises to keep them open. That is why people who are not getting medicines from outside are having to wait in long queues inside these government hospitals. Let's ask some of these people कि यार आप कब से इंतजार कर रहे हैं? आज कुछ लाइन ज़्यादा लंबी लग रही है?
सुबह से बहुत देर से वेट कर रहा हूँ, तो मेरा पर्चा बना है। मैं डॉक्टर के यहाँ से पहुंचा, वहाँ पे भी मेरे को लाइन में लगना पड़ा। वहाँ से आने के बाद मैं आप फिर दवा के लिए लाइन में हूँ, तो कम से कम 2.5 से 3 घंटे से ऊपर हो रहे हैं।
कुछ और इंतजाम करना चाहिए था, आपको लगता है यहाँ पर आज लंबी लाइन है?
एक आध काउंटर और खोलना चाहिए था, इस वजह से हम लोगों को आसानी रहती। अब हम लोगों को कम से कम 2 घंटे यहाँ लाइन में लगना पड़ेगा, तब उसके बाद दवा मिलेगी।
Well, so you see here, these people are here are having to brace up with the strike of medical stores outside, because the shops there used to open very early in the morning, but till very late these shops are closed down. People, most of these didn't know that it's going to be a total shutdown today, and therefore they are having to stand in long queues waiting for their number before they can actually purchase these medicines. With camera person Harish Kanpal, this is Amir Ha in Lucknow for India Today.
And it's not just Lucknow. Chandigarh has also been badly affected by this nationwide strike called by chemists. India Today's Manjeet Sehgal spoke to the president of Chandigarh Chemists Association and the owner of a pharmacy inside a hospital. Let's listen in.
चंडीगढ़ का व्यापार प्रभावित होता है। पूरे ऑल इंडिया की स्ट्राइक है जी। ऑल इंडिया के हमारे एसीडी के कहने के ऊपर 14 अक्टूबर का ऑल इंडिया बंद रखा गया है, जिसमें हमारे 8 लाख के करीब मेंबर शामिल हैं और 40 लाख उसके ऊपर डिपेंडेंट शामिल है। अगर ये काला कानून गवर्नमेंट बना देती है तो इससे ये सारे लोग 50 लाख के करीब प्रभावित होंगे।
एक्चुअली हमारे पास हॉस्पिटल के अंदर शॉप है, तो हॉस्पिटल वालों ने मना किया भी आप किसी भी हड़ताल पे नहीं जा सकते, क्योंकि पेशेंट को बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी अगर आप हड़ताल, इसलिए एसोसिएशन को पता है भी हम नहीं बंद कर सकते, है ना, हॉस्पिटल के अंदर है, बंद कर नहीं सकते, बंद करते तो पेशेंट को प्रॉब्लम बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगी, इस करके पेशेंट सफ़र करेगा। अब कोई एमरजेंसी केसेज आते हैं सारे, इसलिए बंद नहीं कर सकते।
And for the latest on the story, I want to quickly cut across to India Today's Srisa Reddy, who joins us from Chennai. Srisa, the impact tremendous in Lucknow and in Chandigarh. What was the situation like in Tamil Nadu?
Well, Gaurav, as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, at least 40,000 medical shops were shut down, but at least 4,000 medical shops in the Chennai city were shut down now following this protest call given by the All India Druggists and Chemists. But of course, yes, people have been waiting in long queues in the government and the private hospitals in Chennai and other parts of the state as well to purchase their medicines, because as one of our reporters also pointed out, that many of them were unaware of this shutdown. So this is the first time that they have called for a shutdown of all the medical shops, and especially senior citizens have been finding it extremely difficult to go and stand in the long queues to obtain their medicines, and also how you know, as far as the chemists are concerned, they have put their point across, stating that this will only add more problems, because there are a lot of medicines that cannot be given to people, you know, who just like purchase medicines online. So they have their own apprehensions as far as this legalization of this e-pharmacy is concerned. But however, you know, it remains to be seen that how it has affected a lot of people, you know, on ground, because not many were aware of this strike that that came.
I also want to quickly bring in India Today's Jugal Purohit, who's standing by in Delhi. Jugal, was there some respite for people in Delhi, because chemist shops, at least those inside government and private hospitals, they were open, or were they not?
Yes, Gaurav, indeed. In fact, as the scene behind me tells you, that medical shops, especially in the vicinity of hospitals and clinics, were ordered to remain open today. But let's just speak to one of the owners of these medical shops. आपकी दुकान तो यहाँ खुली नजर आ रही है, और आप लोगों का जो विरोध है ऑनलाइन मेडिसिन बेचने वालों के खिलाफ, काफी लोग ये कहते हैं कि आप लोग जनता को एक तरह से परेशान कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि ये तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बिजनेस का मुद्दा है, और आप लोगों को डर है कि शायद बिजनेस आपका खत्म हो जाए। तो इस पे क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है। ऑनलाइन सेल का मतलब बाकी चीज़ें बेची है, मेडिसिन बेचने से कुछ हल नहीं होगा। उसमें 50% डुप्लीकेसी होगी, उसको कौन रोक सकता है? पेशेंट की सेटिस्फेक्शन कौन कराएगा? आप
तो इससे स्ट्राइक क्यों नहीं आप गवर्नमेंट के साथ मिलकर एक अच्छी मैकेनिज्म बनाए इसमें? स्ट्राइक से क्या होगा?
उसके लिए गवर्नमेंट तैयार नहीं है।
क्या कहना है?
हमारी एसोसिएशन मिली है उनसे, उनको तैयार नहीं है उस चीज़ के लिए। वो कहते नहीं, जो चल रहा है वैसे ही चलेगा।
तो अब आप लोग इसका क्या समाधान देख रहे हैं?
देखते हैं, हमारी एसोसिएशन कुछ ना कुछ जरूर करेगी। यहाँ भी हम भी स्ट्राइक पे थे, मगर हमारे को ऊपर से ऑर्डर आए, डीआई साहब आए, हमारे ड्रग कंट्रोलर बोला भाई हॉस्पिटल के पास है इसलिए आप खोल लीजिए, बाकी कॉलोनी वगैरह में सब स्ट्राइक पे है।
और ये एक ही दिन का प्रोटेस्ट है फिलहाल? तो
10 to 12 था, उसमें हम भी थे।
So that's the situation, Gaurav. Hardening of stance is what we see. These people say that they are open only and only because there was an order from higher ups, but they would have not remained open had it not been the case. In fact, except these areas where there are medical shops in close proximity, most areas in NCR have seen medical shops remain shut. And of course, this has obviously added to the misery of a lot of patients who depend on these shops. And while the issue is of online purchase and sale of medicines, there needs to be definitely a better mechanism for oversight, but clearly strike isn't the answer, because it has ended up inconveniencing many people.
Absolutely. Also the price of medicines, is it cheaper online? Srisa, when you look at prices of medicines, several much cheaper online. Perhaps what is required is effective monitoring instead of a blanket ban on sale of medicines under the garb of saying that if you have medicines online, you'll also have drugs online.
Well, that's one of the main points that they have been protesting today, because, and also, you know, about the storage condition, because there are few medicines that has to be stored in a cold storage, but when they supply it online, so you might not be getting the same medicines that you get from a pharmacist or from a drugstore or a medical shop. But here is, you know, there are a lot of medicines that also comes online, you know, because when you go to a medical shop, there has to be a prescription for any insulin or any abortion pills these days that comes online. People just like go and then they can buy it. So there has to be a regulation, is what they have been saying, that if people can go across and buy something online, and this e-pharmacy is being legalized, then what will happen to these people? And then these kind of medicines will just be on the prowl. So they don't want this kind of situation to happen. So that is the reason that why they have been saying that such things should not happen. There should be, there should not be any legalization as far as this e-pharmacy is concerned. And, people should know what they are selling, because all these medicines that comes up, they put online is not, there might be a manufacturing, the date might not be right as far as because when you go to a medical store and buy medicine for yourself, you can look into the details, and there is an inspection. Every 6 months there is an inspection in these stores. But however, one can't really ascertain that whether all the medicines that's been available online is being inspected by the officials in charge.